Hi, my name is Todd. I'm from the Parlor in Newport, Rhode Island. So the burger I'm going to enter is a cast iron seared short rib patty, essentially. It comes with a Pinot Noir and cracked pepper onion jam, a gorgonzola cheese, an applewood smoked aioli, and arugula with a lemon vinaigrette, and I serve it on a local brioche roll. The inspiration from your burger often comes from chefs you worked for in the past, restaurants you've worked for in the past, or even dishes you've seen in the past, and trying to make that all come down into a burger. Like my particular burger is based on blue cheese and red wine, which is a very classic combination. I think the most important thing to a great burger is a well-seasoned cut of meat, fresh condiments, and a good roll.
Hi, I'm Glenn Brunetti. I own Wildwood Barbecue in Hadley, Massachusetts. What makes a great burger is layering, having lots of interesting components and not being trapped by any one type of cuisine, sort of thinking outside the box, all kinds of different things that could be used to make, sort of an ultimate burger. And we do that at Wildwood Barbecue. We build a lot of burgers with a lot of different components. So as a chef, where my inspiration comes from is, I opened a barbecue place, and certainly it's one of my true passions is barbecue, but at the same time, I like all different cuisines, so I try to run a barbecue place where we do lots of different things. I just don't like to be boxed in, so we try to borrow from lots of different ethnic cuisines to make really eclectic dishes. The burger that we entered into this contest is called a French dip burger. We take a house smoked roast beef, we thinly slice it, we heat that up in an au jus sauce, we put that on top of a perfectly cooked burger. We take a horseradish aioli sauce and put that over the top, melted Swiss cheese, and to top it all off, a crispy fried onion that goes on top. Builds a pretty nice big burger. It's sort of like one sandwich on top of another, and you can dip that into an au jus sauce, and there you have it. Our philosophy on burgers at Wildwood Barbecue is to try to get creative, get eclectic, and to try to layer things. We start with a really good burger and a really good bun, but from there we add cheese, we add bacon, we add something crispy, we add a sauce that goes on top of it. We really try to layer it to build sort of a tall tower of delicious burger.
My name's Kevin. I'm the chef owner of Lena's Creative Cuisine in Plymouth, Mass. My inspiration of being a chef comes from cooking with my mother since I was a kid. Burgers, I've worked at 2 burger places when I was in college, Lux Burger and Harry's Burgers. That's some of my burger inspiration. So the burger I'll be making for the competition is going to be a slider portion of a burger on brioche toast, truffle aioli, and pork belly confit. Pork belly confit is the key to this whole equation. We're going to take a pork belly, cure it for 7 days, slow cook it in pork fat for 3 or 4 hours, and then the day of the competition we're going to fry it and make it nice and crispy on the outside, and it'll fall apart on the inside. You know what makes a great burger is quality meat, fresh ingredients, and of course the special sauce.
What is that special sauce?
My special sauce is truffle aioli.
Hi, my name is Rodney Murillo. I'm the culinary director for Davio's. What makes a great burger? I have to say, to me, it's got to be the bun. I'm always so frustrated about the bun in a burger, and people are usually not really thinking about it, that one of the items in the burger is about having a really nice soft bun which just soaks the juice out of that nice burger. Obviously, the burger has to be nice and seasoned. Can be overcooked. It's got to be a nice medium rare, good seasoning, good quality meat. But the bun to me is very important because it's kind of like buying a car without the air conditioner. You're not going to be happy with it all the time. So to me, a bun makes a great burger. I think for a chef to win this competition, you just have to stay true to what you know how to do. Stay true to the burger patty, stay true to the bun, make sure you do those 2 items well, and everything else will come together. A burger is a burger. You can put 100 items in it, but if you don't have a good quality meat in the beginning, you're not going to succeed. So focus on that meat, focus on that bun, and then from there, everything will fall into place. Other thing about burgers is anytime you put an egg in the burger, you're going to succeed. So if anybody is brave enough to throw an egg on that burger, I have a feeling you have a great shot to get my vote. My inspiration of cooking, it starts early age. My grandmother, I grew up in Costa Rica. by the water. My grandmother used to have a small restaurant, and I just remember being surrounded by food, people who love food, catering to tourists back then. So I knew at an early age, of 10, that I really wanted to just be in the restaurant business.
Hi, I'm Brad. I'm the executive chef at Gillette Stadium. So my favorite burger type to me is something that has a sharp contrast of flavors, because the beef has got to be fatty first of all, so like a sharp blue cheese. And I stole an idea from Chef Jeff Murray at Reinhardt. It's jalapeno bacon. I love blue cheese and jalapeno bacon on my burger. I think one of the greatest things has happened in our industry is things like comfort food and food trucks and street food and hand food, because you've got multi-generation contributors and you've got multicultural contributors, and there's such new and exciting flavor combinations that have almost turned into this cliche that it's endless, but it really is endless. Okay, so to influence me as a judge and as a chef and as a consumer, really the same thing, you have to have a little risk in your approach, a little flavor profile that maybe you haven't tried before or hasn't been out there before, a little inventive, and you have to be clean and neat, and put it on the plate properly, and then it's got to taste as good as it looks and as good as I hope it was going to be, because you piqued my interest by using your inventiveness and your boldness.
My name is Spiro Kuvlis, a co-owner of View Burger in Boston. What makes a great burger, in my opinion, is fresh ingredients, and it's not just the beef, which most people would say, but it's the beef, it's all the toppings, it's different sauces you may use, fresh bread, how it all comes together, how it all tastes, and the texture and the ratio of each item. What I'm looking for from these contestants is basically the wow factor. When I take that first bite, I want to say to myself, wow, that's pretty delicious. And it's not necessarily the beef or one specific topping. It's got to be everything all together. The bread, the toppings, the meat, obviously, and the way it tastes and the texture I get out of it when I'm eating the whole thing. So for a chef to win this competition, I got to have the best burger I've ever tasted.